So, hope you guys are doing well. I guess we could talk about some... I don't know if any big game stuff happened today. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. But we could talk about WrestleMania. I ordered the WWE Network just so my wife and I could watch WrestleMania. And it was okay. I think okay to good. The pay-per-view started out really good. That Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, The Miz match was awesome. The Charlotte and Asuka match was amazing. I don't necessarily agree with Charlotte having to win it, but if she was gonna win it, it was gonna be in a match like that, which was an awesome, fantastic match. And I think that was my favorite match of them all. The U.S. title match was okay. Not necessarily sure Jinder Mahal needed to win it, but that's okay. The match itself was all right. The big standout, though, was the Ronda Rousey match with Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, Kurt Angle. That could have been a disaster. I think a lot of people were expecting it to be pretty bad. Ronda, of course, UFC star. Never having fought in a WWE ring, but she seemed like a natural out there in terms of the move she was performing, her ability to sell, her acting, and like being able, knowing how to like act and lay it on thick and build drama. Like, I love the end of that match where she's like taunting Stephanie as she's about to break her arm and rip her arm out of the socket, and that was just really well done. So shout out to Ronda. She's gonna do great in the WWE, and I'm cheering for her for sure. But then after that, it kind of fell off a cliff. The Nia Jax Alexa Bliss match was not that great. The Bludgeon Brothers, it was a squash. I guess that was what it was supposed to be, but wasn't that entertaining. The Nakamura AJ Styles match was fine. The Braun Strowman match with the kid that won, like he pulled the kid from the crowd. I don't know what the deal is with that kid. I know Raw is on right now, and I'm not watching it. And then the main event was just awful. Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns, and everyone thought this was going to be the year Roman Reigns won it, despite everyone not liking Roman Reigns. But then Roman Reigns loses, and people are still mad. I know on one hand they're probably like, what do you guys want? You don't want Roman Reigns to win, so we didn't have him win on the biggest stage. But like, they made him look like Superman there, just making him take 6 F5s before going down. It's too much. And it was just a poorly executed match. Both of those guys are capable of better. And so yeah, as you probably gather now, I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore wrestling fan. Like, if anything, I'm wildly inconsistent. I loved it as a kid. Stopped watching it for a couple years when, like, oh, wrestling... It kind of ebbed and flowed with video games for a long time, so... As a kid, I was playing Wrestlemania on the NES. Terrible game, by the way. Don't play that. Oh, man. What happened then? Then Royal Rumble on the Super Nintendo was a big one. I started watching again. Attitude Era happened. I ended up watching a lot of that. Also because WCW versus NWO World Tour happened, and that game was... That whole, like, Aki series, all the way up to No Mercy, was phenomenal, and in particular, I would love to stream that game. I would still play the heck out of some WWE No Mercy. WWF No Mercy. Excuse me. Also, I should pull up the chat.